here we go again. So a bit of a different video tonight. So the plan is to do a couple of races because there's a bit of a update to my license stuff on iRacing. So I'm like this close to promotion because of my safety rating's gone up, and yeah, I've been in amongst it for a couple of weeks now. Obviously, with your help, that has developed my license category. So I'll show you on the screen in a couple of minutes exactly where we're at. But yeah, so I'm quite hopeful we go up to the next license cat and have a bit safer racing, a bit more contact or close quarters racing. I'm also planning to, so we're going to do a couple of races tonight, and I'm also planning on testing out Crew Chief. Some of you might have heard of Crew Chief before, but it's basically, it's a bit like a race engineer that chats to you throughout the game using the data and telemetry that comes up through the game's sort of background settings, that sort of thing. And at the same time, there's also the spotter who tells me the proximity of cars around me. You probably experienced that on my previous videos. You probably heard it in the background on the one occasion that I got anywhere near another car. All right, but yeah, so hopefully tonight you'll hear that. I have tested it a couple of times over the last week, and it's not gone brilliantly. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. And the first race we're going to do tonight is the GR86 Buttkicker Cup, and then we might get some MX5 racing in later, so you can see how chaotic that can be. But yeah. So stick with us. We'll see how we get on. Bit of an update. So road class D. I've got the safety rating, so 3.4. So yeah, hopefully that'll stay that way. If not, get better through this evening, and then I've reached enough races. If it does get better, and I do reach the 4 on the safety rating, I can apply for a fast track promotion. So I'll instantly go class C. And yeah, we'll be racing up against better drivers. Just want to quickly show you an incident that occurred during practice. So I've been in practice for about half an hour. I'd only had a count of about 8 safety rating issues or incidents, mostly track limits. And then this happened. So coming down the hill, I could see I was gaining on car 56. I thought, I'll just bide my time, wait till it's safe to go, and just ease past him. It's only practice at the end of the day. So I took a close line on the inside, swerved to get out of his way, as you can see. Coming back down the hill, it's quite a fast section this. I just used the curb just to push the weight onto the offside wheels. Gave him plenty of room. Got a better run out of the corner, and as you can see the car in front, he had a bit of an issue coming out of that corner as well. So as 47 hits the brakes, I hit the brakes. Why in practice this clown dives up the inside, I have no idea. But that was a 4X. So instantly I was a little bit angry, as you can quite imagine. Button box on. Big red start button. Pit limiter, don't forget that. I'm sure Crew Chief will tell us now.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, live wire. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Here we go. Take it nice and easy on the out lap. Get the tyre temperature and the brake temperature up. Not one of my favourite tracks, this one, Alton Park. It's an old BTCC, so those that used to play the British Touring Car Championship, or TOCA as it was also called, will remember this one.
The track temperature is decreasing, it's now 29 Celsius.
Get those tyre temperatures up. So yeah, yeah, it's an old British Touring Car Championship track. Obviously, it does host a lot of other races as well. But yeah, it's it used to be a favourite of mine, but I barely drive it in any of the other games. For those that do know me, they know where I'm from, and yeah, Cadwell Park is normally my my locale. Here we go then. Try and stay as close to that inside curb. Add the brakes, get the weight forward, and I've already gone off. There's a lap delete. Brilliant. So that one won't count. So it's all or nothing now. Might just have to take it easy, get a banker and try and make up some positions in the race. That's not going to help my safety rating at all. Here we go. White flag, 1 to go. Take that wide line in, that's better. As you can see, abnormal lap invalid. Not this one, obviously, it was the last one. There we go, that's a better line through there. Track limits on that corner we've just come out of, they're nasty. They're just, you think you've got quite a lot of run off, but it takes it all off you. There we go. It's alright. I'm just taking it easy, trying to keep that, get at least a good lap in. That's a good line through there. I'll have to think about that one in the race.
The leader has just done a 136.6. Fastest lap for Smith, 136.0.
I ain't getting near that 136, I don't think. No.
P10.
That's alright, P10. Pick up a couple of stragglers on turn 1. Edit that out.
Follow car number 05 in the right column.
Getting a little bit nervous now. Right in the thick of it going into turn 1. I'm on the outside as well. If I don't finish lap 1 with
Green, green, green. Okay, live wire. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
you know, Kev touched me already.
On your left. Still
That's
there.
clear, by the way.
Left.
Car off, there we go. Now this is where there's going to be an accident. I'm telling you now. That's alright, we can live with that. Keeping up. Told you I'd be quiet. Real chance of making some points up here. So I did that. It's all over the place like disco leg on my brakes. Jesus. I had to run at him and I just had nowhere to go. Now the guy at the back's got to run at me.
Hold your line.
I'm holding my line, Claire, don't worry.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Fucking hell.
The guy in front is Kowalski.
Don't rejoin, don't rejoin, don't rejoin. Good lad. I'm not going to try and take him at the chicane because that gets tight too quickly.
Car left. Clear left.
Just show him the nose. There we go. He's made a mistake there. He's cutting the back across.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
E9. Okay, live wire. The next car is Paulette. That lap was at 138.3.
He's not confident it's on the brakes. Shit!
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Yeah. Might make it look like I'm going to lunge for the inside here. He didn't try and cover me off, so he's not compromised his corner, and I've kind of shot myself in the foot there.
Right side.
Stuck it up
Still
the inside
Clear
there.
right.
That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
Oh, I did put Jim on swear mode, so even if I'm not swearing, Jim might make up for it.
That's
Shit
half
does happen,
distance.
Jim.
You're looking good for fuel. New fastest lap for Strummen, 135.3.
Where the hell is he going? I'm hoping the three in front are tying each other up enough.
10th position.
Get fucked!
Track limits, watch those lines.
Fuck off! That's what I was talking about on that corner. Those track limits are ridiculous. I probably had one wheel off the track. This is where these clowns start lunging at each other. hopefully I'll pick up the pieces. Sure enough, that's what happens. Car 19's about to be lapped, decides to go straight on at the hairpin, so the cars in first and second just go through fine. Third and fourth then have that coming together. As they're sort of tidying each other up, the car in fifth comes through, manages to cut through the middle. The cars in sixth and seventh then go through the traffic, but then come together after it and spin out. And then that leaves me just to come through and pick up the one position. What a terrible line through there. Just gained almost half a second. What did I say? Yellow flag. Now they're all bunched up. I'll just stay back, watch them fall. I hope. There we go.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
I've compromised my exit a little bit. He could get me on this next corner because it's quite quick.
E7. Your lap time was at 1:37.9.
Yeah, he's going to get me here.
On your left. Clear left.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I seem to have been struck by another car and lost control. However, I managed to save it, and at no point during this whole incident did I start swearing, especially not when the other cars started overtaking me due to the lack of pace. Said it all gets f***ing crazy. F***ing lost 2 positions because of that.
The gap in front has increased to 1.2 seconds.
I appreciate that Edwards sent a sorry message after the race, but it's not helped me. Safety rating's gone down, so now I'm looking for iRating. I want positions. How long's left?
Less than a minute. Two minutes to go. 2 minutes. P9. That's the end of the race. By the way.
That's disappointing. Well, barely any practice. Let's go. 169 registered. Right. Oh. I remember this track. I'm not a fan.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Pit exit looks clear.
This is a different kind of handling to what I've just been driving. Very dragged the back end through. Got to remember where the rev limiter is as well.
That's a new fastest lap for Flores, 59.20.
Okay, just going to park it in the middle of the road and leave it there, are we? So, 10 minutes practice. Alright. Thanks, Claire. Who's the heads up? Gotta watch that, try and get it straight. All that
Fastest
crest.
lap for Papa, 58.00. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. B6.
Can't take it that fast, pal. You dare. You fucking dare.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
7th position.
So the rest of practice was pretty uneventful. I managed to string a few good laps together, just essentially finding the right lines for a track that I don't like.
Pit exit's clear.
Understeer. Okay. What just happened? We'll just put that one down to cold tyres. So the rest of qualifying was pretty straightforward, and we managed to qualify 5th on the grid. Meant that we had a decent starting position on a track that I don't particularly like. So the rest of the race will just show you the highlights, as I'm conscious this video is getting a bit long now. Here we go. Race 2 of the evening. MX5s. Track I don't like. Bunch of clowns that are... It descends into chaos. 3 laps. First 3 laps. If you survive that with a decent incident count, you're doing alright. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's quite cool. If you look in the top right hand corner of the screen, you can see my head moving in the mirror. In the real mirror, not my virtual mirror. As I said before, I don't have triples, so I don't have extra mirrors and extra dashboards. Those of you that watched the first video, you'll know that this is all built underneath a bed. It doesn't mean I'm like this big, it means, you know, it's a high-rise bed.
Temp is 41, the air
There we
temp
go.
is 26 Celsius.
See who jumps to start on red?
Laps.
No one.
Okay,
That makes
get
a
ready.
change.
Green, green, green.
Hate these things at the start. 9's got a good start.
You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear left. Car left. 3 wide. You're on the right. Clear left.
Cold tyres, this will be interesting. See?
Kim is now leading.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
He bottled it.
P3.
Just need to get into touch with them.
Left side, clear left.
Looks like P4 has binned it in. Big bend.
Yeah, he has. Try fucking binning me.
P3.
Just take my time. Yeah, he's gone to cover. He's moved back across. And now he's not sure where he wants to be on the track.
The leader has just done a 58.70. That lap was a 58.71.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
B3. Okay, live wire. The next car is Sam.
Car right. Clear right.
Yes! Forced him wide. He made the mistake. I took it. Take it nice and easy now. Might see me get my first podium. Oh! Well, since doing the channel, I have had a podium before. Never had a top step. See, I'm defending hard, so I'm giving up position and fucking up that first couple of corners. Stabbing the brake just to get the front to grip. He's dropped back now. He took a real terrible line through there.
The gap to Sam behind is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
Oh, coming up on traffic. It looks like the traffic's fighting hard.
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
Shut up, you.
The gap to Sam behind is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Laps to go.
2.6 seconds.
How many laps?
Now you're breaking up. That's a new fastest lap for Sam, 58.10. You've just done a 58.55. Alright, live wire. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Right side. Clear right, on your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Last lap. Bring it on home. P3.
Three. Oh well.
Okay, live wire. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah. Come on.
Podium finish. Nice one.
Yes, that was a really good result. Really good result. Not gonna lie, it was hard fought. I've got a bit of a dab on. I think next week it might be a dark blue t-shirt, not the papaya. So there we go. Two tough races. One good, one not so great. But still results. That rating's gone up quite a lot. That's an absolute bonus, huge bonus. And yeah, safety rating's gone up a little bit. That first race, unfortunately, yeah, that didn't stand me in good stead. But the main thing is I bounced back. MX5s, I'm not a big fan of MX5s. I'm certainly not a big fan of that track, but it turned out that it was all about choosing lines. And if you notice, I was using quite a lot more of the track than than I needed to at places, and I was lucky that the track limits were quite forgiving. So yeah, I came away with a decent result there. The first podium you've seen, I think it's only the third podium I've ever had. Still yet to get that top step, but if you like and subscribe and smash the thumb and smash the bell, you'll hopefully be around to see me get that top step one day. It was close there a couple of times. Driver in front made a couple of mistakes and started reeling him in, but yeah, we sort of got there. Sort of. The fact is, we had a good result, and yeah, I'm chuffed with that. So yeah, join us again next week. I'll put out another video. We'll probably do some racing. Might even do some off-road next week. Employ the handbrake. So remember, like, subscribe. So there'll be subscribe on this side. Up up here, I'll probably have a link to my last video, and on this side, there'll be a link to kill cams. Good friend of mine, kill cam, me, subscribe.